Well, I've been walking with the Lord now for about 20 years. Jesus saved me when I was 19 years old. And so when I think back over the last 19 or 20 years, I realize that my journey with God has been amazing. And trust me, it's not because of me. It's because of God. He's always pursued me. He's always loved me. He's always blessed me. And when I've messed up, He's always given me a second chance. And I think that's the thing that stands out to me about God, is that how forgiving He is, and how He's constantly looking for an opportunity to give you that second chance. And so I've needed Him. I've messed up a lot of times as a pastor, as a dad, as a husband, as just a general follower of Christ. I've made some pretty serious mistakes in life. But God has always given me a second chance. I guess one of my biggest mistakes that I've made in life was running from God's call. Right after I got saved, when I was 19 years old, I just really felt this calling from God to be in some kind of ministry, and I didn't know what that looked like. And I never had desired to be in ministry, but I had this passion to teach people about God, and I wanted people to know Jesus. I wanted them to experience His love like I had. And so a couple years after I got saved, I started working as a youth pastor at my church that I went to at the time. And I graduated college and got married, and it just seemed like the natural thing for me to do was to leave ministry and to pursue a career. And so my wife and I, in 1999, we decided to start a construction company. We completely left ministry. Still were very involved in our church, but just not in a ministry capacity. And so for the next few years, I ran from God. We began to idolize achievement, more me than her, but I really wanted to be a success. I was scared of failing. We didn't desire a lot of material things. We just wanted to be successful. And so what I did was lead my family into financial ruin. It was a huge mistake. I was running from God. I knew that God had a bigger purpose for me in life, but I was more interested in my desire and not His. But God gave me a second chance. Through our financial ruin, God completely restored us. And He brought me back to a place and gave me the opportunity to surrender to the call of ministry. And so in 2004, I gave my life to the ministry, and it's been an amazing time. When I think about what God's done in my life, I realize that I'm Jonah.